K6 little gray car, N on it. The girl wasn't happy. She was already going 70 because it's still a 30 zone coming out of that construction down there. She wasn't happy. I decided to go on the crosswalk. She was already accelerating up the hill to more than twice the speed limit construction zone. And then she re-accelerated down the hill towards the community center. Even shutting down my computer, like even this truck here is like, it's 30 for playground, and there's cars on both sides parked here. It's not safe. What's the use, eh? People, primates, they refuse to mature, they refuse to share the commons, they refuse to be community minded. Anyways, the senior center didn't answer by phone or email by 6 o'clock today. I don't know what time the meeting was. Is it in the evening? I don't know. I didn't take my poster down from there. I think that'll break my heart too much in case I get just one student and I have a reason to live. I don't mean to be suicidal, and of course I'm not. Suicidal will always be linked to deep depression. I don't have that, but I really want to go cry in the forest camping. So I was watching some videos about what it could be, and it could be my starter really, and or fuel pump, relay solenoids, those things. I'll look into it because the parts and the main cables seem fine. There's a couple of things I learned from the YouTube videos, which will be my next series of things to cross on my list of diagnostic attempts at my motorhome. Anyways, sidewalks here are really bad. This is not the worst. And it's strange that they've been allowed to go that bad for so long. Some places it's so narrow, the pavement part, it's like a foot. I don't know if the car's there, but there's a car that's often partially on the sidewalk with the hitch out. And you'd think, well, he's as close to his little teardrop trailer as he could be. Well, the thing is on his property, that teardrop trailer could move back 2 full meters, so his car's never on the sidewalk. But you gotta care, right? You gotta care about the kids at night that would not see this. It's a black car with the hitch, and nail it, fall on this pavement. I tell you, if you got a scooter in here and an old person here, oh, the black car is not there now, but you would have seen it. But anyways, so here's a counterpoint, okay? This could be the last video unless I record Northern Health calling me back. Last video, because right in the middle of the sidewalk here is where the black car often is, even when the orange one's not there. Anyways, Premier Smith said, oh, the industry bringing in more money. Yeah, to them. And CBC, call politicians on this, or people that make a point for more industry, but that are really wanting to screw First Nations communities, at least in the time they'll be on the job. When they retire, they might not even want to live in Canada, these politicians and elites. But Prince Rupert is an example of, and again, it's not the worst here, and it's one of the main places towards the school, let's say, walking. And then there's another one, Fifth. I think I've seen parts that are so bad. But if you want to know if industry in a city makes life better for, let's say, a province or a country or even a city, well, this is an example that it doesn't. I mean, people struggle here. There are wait lists for years for doctors. Get a fake post-secondary institution and that practices nepotism, and to think, oh, they're a victim, we lost all this, we got to fire our friends and family now because we lost international students. But they never had quality in what they did. We have problems with healthcare. We got the Walmart that closed, and we've got a lot of issues here, and there's, big cargo ships coming in and out. So some people have more money, but they still don't get the services of quality, and sometimes they're just so high on their consumerism, they don't know that's an addiction too, while they judge drug addicts and homelessness here, that are also problems that aren't being solved. So it's not about more money from energy sectors or industries or shipping corridors, or it's about the human condition, right? It's about what if I challenge primatologists on a public debate on is they won't want to go there. They won't want to go on studying their own species, which is a primate, and be honest about it. So should I expect CBC that just regurgitates things that the norm can absorb? I don't think so.